We've got a ton to break down in today's video. Trust me, this might be one of the craziest Forsaken stories we've ever talked about. Over the past few days, things have completely spiraled out of control, and it all centers around soul-driven love. We're talking police chases, Twitter investigations, a Wingstop drama that blew up overnight, and even a secret new game that's causing a massive storm online. Yeah, this is way deeper than anyone thought. So if you've been confused about what's really going on, or just want the full truth without all the chaos, make sure you stick around till the very end, because we're going over everything. Every update, every rumor, every detail. Grab a snack, get comfy, because things are about to get wild. Let's jump straight into it. Apparently, soul-driven love is now being chased by the police. Yeah, you heard that right. A Twitter user named Nick has been posting non-stop updates, claiming he's been working to track down soul-driven love himself. It sounds unreal, right? But there's actually a lot behind this story. According to Nick, he's not doing this alone. He says he's working with the FBI and the NCMEC, that's the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, to help find soul-driven love, who supposedly moved to California. Nick first started posting about this on October 12th, and since then, he's made 4 major updates. And in those updates, he claimed that law enforcement is now officially involved, putting the situation as a serious criminal case. Now, obviously, I can't show any screenshots or personal details here that would go against YouTube's rules, but here's the bottom line. If what Nick's saying is even partially true, this isn't just internet drama anymore. This has turned into a full-on investigation. In Nick's second major update, things got even wilder. He said that at that point, they still didn't know exactly where soul-driven love was, but that the FBI had now officially joined in to help with the case. Yeah, this wasn't just some random Twitter argument anymore. According to Nick, real agencies were starting to take notice. He also encouraged people living in California to stay alert and report any information they might have about Soul's location to their local police departments. Basically, he was asking the entire community to keep their eyes open. Turning this into a kind of internet-wide manhunt. But it didn't stop there. Nick then said he actually had a call with a specialist from the NCMEC, and that after reviewing everything, all the reports, the screenshots, and even the videos being shared online, the organization was now officially classifying the case as criminal. That's huge. It means that, at least according to Nick, the situation reached a level serious enough for national authorities to step in. He claimed that the NCMEC had officially signed off on the report, recognized the case, and started actively working on it behind the scenes. Then, just a few days later, Nick dropped yet another update. And this one made everything even more confusing. He said that soul-driven love is no longer in California, and that his current location is unknown. Nick believes Soul might be on the move, possibly trying to avoid the authorities, and that local police have already been notified of these new developments. So at this point, the story completely exploded. People on Twitter started debating whether Nick's claims were real or exaggerated, while others began digging into the timeline to see if anything matched up. Some thought it was all part of a misunderstanding. Others were convinced something way bigger was happening behind the scenes. No matter how you look at it, this situation has completely blown up online, pulling in the FBI, NCMEC, and possibly even state police. And the craziest part? This is only the beginning. Next, let's dive into the Lucas Berry drama, specifically the Wingstop situation that went absolutely viral online. For anyone who hasn't seen it, Lucas caught a ton of hate on social media because he accepted a free Wingstop meal from Ava, who happens to be soul-driven love's ex-girlfriend. A lot of people jumped to conclusions, saying he was defending Soul and Ava, and some even called it bribery. But here's where it gets a lot more complicated. According to Nick, Lucas and his family were actually struggling financially at the time. He wasn't taking the meal as some kind of favor or payoff. He literally accepted it because he needed food to survive. When people learned this, a lot of the online hate quickly turned into guilt and apologies. Fans started saying they felt bad for mocking him, for making jokes, and even for sending harassment his way. But the story doesn't stop there. Nick also mentioned that Ava might have been too nice to Lucas while he was in such a vulnerable position. Some people think this could mean she was trying to take advantage of him, but we don't know for sure. If that were true, it would definitely be a very messed up situation. So yeah, what started as a simple joke about a free meal actually has a lot more depth than most people realized. There are real-life struggles behind the memes and the online drama, and this is one of those times where context completely changes how you see the story. Soul-Driven Love, apparently making a brand new game. But a developer named Imperfect confirmed that one of his team members, the lead coder, Sao, is now working with Soul on this new project. That same coder even said that Soul isn't that bad of a person, which of course sparked a ton of debate online. Naturally, this news upset a lot of fans. After everything that's happened in the Forsaken community, many people feel that Soul shouldn't be working on games anymore. And to make matters worse, there are claims that he's using money he earned from Forsaken to fund this new project, which only added fuel to the fire. Because of this, fans are demanding to know the name of the game, not because they want to play it, but so they can avoid supporting him entirely. Imperfect also mentioned that the team he's working with has been hit hard. Apparently, their motivation dropped significantly after part of their code was lost during all this chaos, which has made development even more frustrating. And if that wasn't enough, there's one more twist. Soul previously claimed he would leave Roblox and quit the internet forever. But here we are, and it looks like he's still very active and back in the game development world. So yeah, this just keeps getting bigger and more complicated, and the community is definitely paying attention. It's a situation that's still unfolding, and it seems like there's more drama to come.